It's Exodia here, putting out a new video on the MK11 Aftermath expansion. They just revealed it a few days ago. They've had the gameplay trailer out, and I wanted to put out my thoughts on it, like everybody else is. It's been all over YouTube. I'm going to put this into 3 parts, talking about the free stuff that's going to come in the update, the stuff that you pay for, and the controversy with the price and how NetherRealm is treating MK11 and the fan base. So, starting with the free stuff, we're going to get, I think, 3 new stages. One called the Retrocade, which I don't know much about, but they said that it's going to be like a homage to the old fans. Everybody's going to like that. And then they're going to bring back the Deadpool and the Soul Chamber, which I'm very excited about. Deadpool is a great stage. And then they've also got stage fatalities. I'm really looking forward to that. Deadpool, of course, has a classic one. And then I saw one for the Shaolin Trap Dungeon that looked really cool. So I'm really glad that that's coming. And then, of course, friendships. That's going to be interesting online. That might be even more disrespectful. Well, no, I would actually do that as a friendship thing. But, you know, if somebody's sitting there teabagging you the whole time and you destroy them, hit a friendship, that's going to be fun. They look real interesting, you know. Noobs was I really like Noob Saibot so far, jumping rope. But what we're really here to talk about is the stuff that you pay for. So the expansion to the story. I think the story expansion is going to be really short. I think people are going to be disappointed, unfortunately. And I think there's a lot of potential in there because, you know, you've got Fujin, Nightwolf, Shiva, Shang Tsung doing shit. You know Shang Tsung's going to betray somebody. Honestly, it'd be more of a twist if he was actually, you know, straight up than if he, because, you know, it's Shang Tsung. Come on. If you pre-order, you get the Eternal Clash skin pack, which comes with Deception Sub-Zero, Deception Frost, and MK9 Scorpion. There was kind of some controversy about that because Scorpion's eyes were not right for the MK9 skin, but it seems like they fixed it. They look really good, especially the Sub-Zero skin. I'm excited about that. And then, of course, new characters. We got Fujin, Shiva, and RoboCop. Now, for me personally, I'm most excited about Fujin. Fujin, from the gameplay, looks freaking awesome. Kind of like Sindel. A lot of the aerial mobility and disjointed attacks from what I've seen so far. Not saying they're going to play just alike, but kind of similar. I'm sure he's going to have some great brutalities and fatalities. His intros look really cool. He's just a cool character, man. And you know what? They really need to buff Raiden. I mean, canonically, he's like one of the strongest. In the game, he's one of the weakest in the whole game. And then Fujin's going to be in here, DLC character. You know he's going to be tough. And then Raiden, his brother over here, just looking, you know, looking pathetic. It's pretty sad. They need to buff Raiden and buff Shao while they're at it too. And then Shiva. Shiva's the one I'm second most excited about. It's supposed to be a grappler. Yeah, Shiva looks cool. I'm sure she's gonna do a lot in the story, but really, I would much, if we're gonna have a Shokan representative, I'd much rather just have Goro. Like, Shiva just always felt like discount Goro to me. Why not just have Goro? You know? It's like, oh yeah, Shiva's there, but, you know, if we're gonna have a Shokan, why not Big Dog Goro? Either way, I'm glad she's in the game. Good grappler for the game. Still not gonna be better than Kotal Khan. Probably will, I'm not gonna lie. I wish they buff him too. And then RoboCop. RoboCop was so out of nowhere. Everybody was watching that Aftermath trailer like, hell yeah, you're under arrest, dirtbag. What? Where the hell did this come? It was so random. I guess they kind of had a theme with the guest characters having, well, not really with Spawn, but Terminator and RoboCop are kind of similar. It's just like, nobody really asked for RoboCop. Why are we putting him in the game? And then, I don't know if y'all have seen it, but they've got these red and yellow skins for Sector and Cyrax that's supposed to be put on RoboCop, and they look terrible. It's like a slap in the face. Nobody wanted RoboCop. Why couldn't you just give us Sector or Cyrax? Come on, they're already in the game. It's ridiculous. But whatever. RoboCop's in the game. He's probably going to play really lame projectile zoning. I'm not gonna like him. I already don't really enjoy his inclusion in the game, and I'm sure I'm gonna get some hate for that. But a lot of y'all are shaking your heads right now, like, yeah, we get it. And then the final thing, which is the real controversy about Aftermath, is the price. Okay, so we know how NRS is, NetherRealm Studios. They really, nowadays, all video game developers just want to suck you dry. They can't just sell you the game no more. You know, they want to give you DLC and in-game currency that you could buy and yada yada yada, all this bullshit. And that's kind of what they're doing. Cause you think about it, if you bought this game at launch, right? You paid $60 for the game. Then you bought the combat pack. That's $40. All right. Then they announced Aftermath. That's another $40. So you paid $140 to play this game. That's a lot of money. Now, if you're someone like me who's put in a lot of hours in this game, you say it's worth it. You know, it's worth it. But at the same time, it's a lot of money, you know. They really could. I feel like if you bought MK11 and the combat pack, you know, why not sell Aftermath for 15 or something? You know, how much money did they really put into developing this? Now, I'm not a developer or anything, but a lot of people were upset, and you know, if they got the collector's edition, they paid even more money. But on the other hand, I don't mind paying it. The concerns and qualms with it, I'm really hearing more from other people. Like when they announced the combat pack, said it was $40, I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna buy it because I love this game and I play the hell out of it. But a lot of people were like, man, they're just milking us dry, and I totally see where they're coming from. Now, me personally, it's like, I'm just glad they're supporting this game. You know, like Injustice 2. Okay, MK11 is a little bit over a year old. I think it's like 13, 14 months old. Alright, at this time in Injustice 2 life cycle, which if y'all don't know, NetherRealm Studios makes Mortal Kombat and Injustice. At this time in Injustice 2 life cycle, the game was dead. A lot of people went mad at me for saying that. The game was dead. The game is dead. Injustice 2. Because, well, actually, because there was a lot of problems with the game at launch that they didn't fix, but just because they didn't support it. But you know, Ed Boon's saying they're gonna stick with MK11 for a while, and I hope they do, because I think it's a great game. Overall, yeah, I'm glad that Aftermath's coming. Yeah, even if you don't buy it, you're gonna get stages, stage fatalities, and friendships. So that's something cool. You got new characters, you know, keep the game fresh. And one of my main hopes is that we get a balanced patch. Like I said, buff Raiden, buff Shao, buff Lao. They really need it. So yeah, I really think that if we get a balanced patch, plus the new stages, plus the new characters and the story, I really think that'll keep this game going for a while. But if we don't get a balanced patch, it may be a problem. Because, and that's another thing, this game was unfinished on release. Okay, a lot of people get upset when you say that, but it's obvious when you look at some of the hitbox issues in this game. Just a lot of things just happening that just should not happen. You know what I mean? This game was rushed out. Shao Kahn, for example. In my opinion, I don't think they meant to put Shao Kahn in the game until very late. You know what I mean? They were like, yeah, let's just throw his ass in as a pre-order bonus. And that's why he's so garbage. That's why Shao Kahn is garbage. You know what I mean? So, I really hope that all the stuff that comes with Aftermath will also come with a balance patch, and that'll really increase the longevity of this game, because I'm already seeing the player base start to dip a bit, and it's concerning because I love this game. I love NRS, and you know, while some people say they are milking us, and they definitely have a fair point, I'm very excited to see all this content coming to MK11. Let me know y'all's thoughts on the price, the new characters, all the new stuff coming in Aftermath, and how y'all feel about it down in the comments. This has been Exodia MK11. Thank y'all for watching. Have a good day.